Hey guys, what's up? New Year's Eve. Right now going on a little bit of a Facebook adventure for a personal bike, one that I've wanted for a while, especially after watching some videos of people doing adventure riding and some touring with the Honda CRF250 Rally. I initially wanted a CRF300 Rally, but I called the dealer and they wanted like $8K out the door for one of those bikes, which I thought was ridiculous. So looked around Facebook, found this CRF250 Rally. It supposedly has just over 600 miles. It's got GPS, a few other things for only 4,500 bucks. So it's like a new bike, a little bit less displacement, but I don't think that extra 50 cc's is going to be a deal breaker on this bike. I think it's still going to perform just okay. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm really excited to check it out. Been watching a ton of videos on them, and I think it's going to be a fun addition to the channel. Get a lot of content showing you guys what this bike is all about. All right, guys, taking the exit to pull up to the house where this CRF250 Rally is. Hopefully I don't get robbed or shot. That wouldn't be fun. Hey, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Hey, thanks for meeting me today.
Yeah,
I was like,
no,
that's kind of a tough time.
Yeah, man. So here it is.
Have you ridden it at all?
Very little.
Okay.
Very little. Went down to Houston, where his girlfriend lived.
Okay.
To go pick it up. This was like they lived in like a golf course community
Gotcha.
where everyone just rides these things in golf carts around houses
Right.
and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
So he literally put like 400 miles on it, just hanging around the neighborhood and putting around all that mess. But still only 600. Like.
Was he the original owner?
He was the original owner.
That is cool. Okay, I'll grab the cash for you.
Yeah, man.
Dude, I'm so excited. Thank you again for meeting me.
Yeah, it was like I said, I got on today, and it was like.
All right, guys, well, here it is, CRF250 Rally. It even had more stuff than I thought. Seat concept seat. We got the Garmin, Pro taper bars, protection. We have the Öhlins rear shock. We have a full Yoshimura exhaust, only 600 miles. Man, I am so happy and just so excited to ride this bike and go take it on some adventures. Time to unload the 250 Rally. We got all the ratchet straps off. And now it's just time to roll it back down. Get it out first gear. And should be good. It's a big bike. Even though it's a 250, it's a big bike. So here's the bike. You guys can see that Yoshimura exhaust, full system, seat concept seat, Garmin GPS. To make some space in the garage. It's crazy full to get the Rally in. Man, I'm so excited. So we're gonna pull that Polaris Ace out of there, and we'll park it next to the KTM. Got it in the garage with the KTM 1290 Super Duke R. It's so cool to see it in the garage after just so many weeks of watching this bike on YouTube and just seeing what it can do. It's finally here, finally gonna get the opportunity to test this bike out. Well, guys, I just got done with my first ride on the 2019 Honda CRF250 Rally. You guys saw I picked this bike up last night. It was super late, so didn't really get a chance to properly ride it. Today we got to ride it, and super impressed. For being such a small motor, there's a lot of power. So yeah, I found this bike listed yesterday. It's yesterday afternoon. It was listed for $5K on Facebook, and found my way to haggle them down to $4,500, which I thought was a great price, considering how much these things hold their value and how much they really go for on the market. And especially when you start to consider how much in upgrades this bike had. I think it has well over 2K, maybe even approaching $3,000 in upgrades when you start to really break it down and think about it if you did it for yourself. It's got a full Yoshimura RS4 exhaust. That's a lot of money right there alone. It's got Öhlins suspension front and rear. That's like well over $1,000, probably $1,500 just to do the suspension alone. It's got a seat concept seat.
It's got upgraded Pro Taper bars, wraparound hand guards. Let's see, what else do we have on there? We have SRC bits, that rear utility rack for putting like a top bag or a roto pack on that. We got SRC on the kickstand, just a lot of mods, and it's just properly built. Because from factory, the suspension on these bikes is terrible. Everyone says it's just way too soft, and it's just the worst part about the bike. And so having that Olin suspension front and rear is a lifesaver. If you were to buy this bike brand new and do all these mods, you're approaching, you know, a $8, $9, $10,000 bike. So basically got, you know, a $9,000 bike for half off, which is awesome. I mean, it only has 600 miles, basically just broken in. Needed to do an oil change on it because I think it's got the original oil. But the previous owner was just a huge bike enthusiast. He had a bunch of bikes and just happened to not ride this one a lot and just kind of switched bikes a lot, and this one only got 600 miles on it. So I'm super excited for this bike. Just ready for a new style of riding. The KTM Super Duke is just a really fun hooligan around town, go on the highway, just rip around. High excitement for more thrill, going fast. But this bike is going to bring out, I think, a lot of adventure, some more long distance riding, some more off the trail riding. Really excited to see what this bike can do. I've always had a sweet spot for the 250s, the 300s. The little bikes are just a lot of fun. And I don't know, ever since I've gone up in displacement, R6, Super Duke, I keep finding my way back to these 250s and 300s. But yeah, guys, I'm super excited to have this bike in the collection for now, to make a bunch of videos. I have a few ideas in my head, but comment down below if you have some ideas of what type of content you want me to film with the CRF250 Rally, and I'll try to make it happen. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you want to see what happens next with the Rally and the other bikes that I got and some other toys, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.